The old bus coughed, sputtered, and finally died on a stretch of highway so lonely the only sound was the wind through the tall pines. Evening was coming on fast, painting the sky in bruised purples and greys. I was stuck miles from anywhere, and the chill was already creeping into my bones. That's when I saw the headlights in my rearview mirror getting closer, a big rig slowing down. The driver was a big man, probably in his late 50s, with a weathered face and eyes that seemed to miss nothing. He leaned out, offered a ride to the next town. My gut screamed no, but my frozen fingers in the gathering darkness screamed yes. He had a smile that didn't quite reach his eyes, but he seemed harmless enough. I tossed my bag in the passenger seat and climbed into his massive truck cab. He said he knew a shortcut, a way to shave off some miles. We turned off the main highway onto a gravel road, narrower, winding deeper into the woods. That's when I first noticed it. A faint, strange smell, like old metal, and something else. Something sickly sweet, buried under the scent of cheap air freshener. I tried to ignore it, blamed it on something in the truck, but it clung to the air, growing stronger with every mile. He kept asking questions, not about where I was going, but about who knew I was going there. "You traveling alone, kid?" he asked, his voice a low rumble. "Anyone expecting you? Your folks know you're out here." His eyes flickered to the small, grimy cooler tucked behind his seat, then back to the road. The smell was definitely getting stronger now, a heavy, cloying scent that made the back of my throat prickle. It wasn't just old metal anymore, it was something organic. I couldn't take it anymore. "What is that smell?" I blurted out, turning to look properly behind his seat. That's when I saw it. Not just the cooler, but something large wrapped in a tarp, shoved tight against the back wall, almost hidden by a pile of old blankets. A dark, sticky stain had seeped through a tear in the tarp. He slammed a hand on the wheel. "Mind your own business, kid," he snapped, his friendly smile completely gone, replaced by a chilling grimace. The truck lurched, accelerating hard. "We're going my way now," he growled. The doors clicked, locking automatically. Panic surged. I lunged for the door handle, but it was useless. He just laughed, a low, guttural sound that sent shivers down my spine. Then, a miracle. An old, rusted deer fence appeared out of nowhere at the side of the road, and he swerved hard to avoid it, losing control for a split second. That was my chance. I slammed my fist repeatedly against the window, hitting the emergency unlock button I'd seen earlier. The door popped open just enough, and I threw myself out, tumbling onto the gravel and into the brush, scraping skin, but feeling a desperate, exhilarating freedom. The truck roared away into the darkness. I ran through the woods, heart hammering, not daring to look back, not stopping until I burst out onto another road, finding an old diner. I never saw that truck or that man again, but every time I catch a whiff of something vaguely metallic or sickly sweet, or when I find myself on a quiet, isolated road, a cold dread washes over me. Some smells, some memories, they just stick with you, a chilling reminder of how close you came to disappearing.